Today I'll show you how to complete the challenge of killing 5 enemies with a shield without taking any damage. As you'd expect, the without taking any damage portion is the one that's going to be the most painful. So with my guide it'll be a little bit easier, so let's see how we can get it done. For our moves, I'm using the shield bash, which is going to be the basic one, and also the rush or the charge, which can be found here. And they're both under the same key binding, which is control right click on PC. Even on console, I'm sure it's the same one, just the hold your shield up button and the heavy attack button. So for the shield bash, you'll just use the control right click and you do the shield bash. But if you press the same again, he does a charge. So that's how that goes. For the weapon, I recommend using any one-handed sword. You're not really using the sword, so it doesn't matter. But whenever I try to use the axe, it seems to not do the shield bash correctly when you get hit. So that's why I try to use a one-handed sword instead. For the location, I recommend the Karen Quarry, specifically the house where there are a bunch of hostages in the front of the main quarry. And this is a good location because there's going to be like a good 10-15 enemies nearby. And the path that is near there, there's also a patrol that rolls around ever so often. So you'll have a continuous supply of enemies. For doing the shield bash, if you noticed here, I'm waiting till they hit me and then hitting them with a shield bash. That way they get disarmed and they don't have a weapon in their hand. So then they will either switch to punching you or they will switch to a bow and arrow. But basically, not having a weapon lets you farm the weapons they had, and it also helps that they will now be punching you, so you can kind of predict what's coming next a lot easier. So that'll make it easier for you to not get hit. So the strategy would be basically as they're coming, you will hit them with a shield bash and then do a charge. Where you want to be careful is if there's two of them together and punching you at once, then you could get hit as your shield will move away from you when you do the shield bash or the charge. So that's what you want to be careful. Sometimes when you're close to the enemy, Cliff also flips them over with the shield. So that leaves you exposed, so you want to be careful. Then if you do the shield bash and charge and then hit the control right click again, he does a stomp. And the stomp does not count towards the shield kill, so you want to be careful when you are attacking and not just spam the button. Now I will show you where I was able to get the challenge done. So it did take me a good bit to get it done. A lot of times I would just get hit by someone when I was at like 4 out of 5 kills and then I would have to restart. So if that happens, just take it slow. Don't worry too much about it. This one's definitely not an easy challenge to just go through. So just take it easy and you'll get it.
Let's see how you fare.
Towards the end, when you're at 4 out of 5 and you're just about to complete it, be careful not to overextend too much. Otherwise, you'll get it and then you'll have to start over again. Happened to me a couple times, so that definitely sucks. But just take it slow, and if you're getting overwhelmed, you can always back up so a couple enemies fall back. But that was how you do the challenge. So I hope you guys found it helpful, and thanks for watching.